Okay, so what if I said you've been recording your YouTube videos all wrong?
How dare you?
Look, it's okay. We've all done it. You've been thinking about the idea all day long. You get home, you set up the lights perfectly, and you just press record. You start talking about the subject for hours on end. You finish recording and you think, damn, that is perfect. That is the most all-inclusive video. All I gotta do is get to the editing, throw in some magic, throw some titles, throw some cuts. Boom, done product, right? Right? Then, that's where the sad truth sinks in.
No, God!
You're editing your video and you realize the recording's way too long. You stumbled a lot and you found yourself spending maybe 5 or 6 hours plus editing the out of it.
No, God, please, no, no!
What if, right? If I said you can record less content and save more time and energy. So how do you avoid making those kinds of mistakes? Well, you use a script, and what some people do is they use a teleprompter. And so Elgato has announced a brand new prompter, a device that's going to actually revolutionize and make something that only the professionals had access to now more accessible to content creators like you and I. So let's take a look at it. So what is this? Well, it's a teleprompter, and I won't go into too many details or the technical aspects about what a teleprompter really is, but long story short, it's a device that allows you to keep eye contact with the camera while reading the script. And this is most commonly used in broadcast media like news coverage, sports coverage, and even as far up as like a president giving a speech.
Than the percentage of the men who do so, end of quote.
Well, maybe not that president. He wasn't that good at talking.
It's every day for the furniture, future.
Maybe not that president either.
Stupid, short-sighted, irresponsible bull. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, that guy, he could read. So let's take a look at what you actually get. Well, first things first, you get a 9-inch teleprompter display, and you have a glass that reflect everything right. You also get 3 different backplates, one for a DSLR mirrorless camera, one for a universal mount like phones and GoPros and stuff like that, webcams, and then you also get a custom backplate for Facecam Pro. You also get about an 80-inch cable for USB-C to USB-A, as well as a quick start guide and a cleaning cloth. What's not included in the box is the software itself. As of shooting this right now, Elgato's released Camera Hub version 1.8. You have to download it separately. It's not through the update, but once you do, and it comes with a new prompter tab where you can actually have a bunch of different options to control the teleprompter, from text size, font, scroll speed, and whatnot. So let's say you don't really want to use this as a teleprompter. Don't worry, Elgato has this. With the application, you can actually link it directly to Twitch, and you can actually have Twitch chat automatically pop up, and you can scroll through it all on this display while looking at the camera, looking at your stream. Throw on your Zoom, throw on your meetings, watch TV on it, whatever you want to do. It's essentially your own personal monitor. The best part about this device is the fact that it has that perfect integration with the Elgato ecosystem. Like, I'm talking about the whole idea of it's integrated with the software built into the Camera Hub app, so you can control your script through your Elgato devices. Imagine being able to type up your script for your next YouTube video, and now you can actually use your Elgato foot pedal to scroll through your script. Or even, let's say you're streaming, you could use the foot pedal to scroll through your chat. That way you can actually monitor your chat, monitor your gameplay, or monitor your stream, all while still looking at the camera. Real quick, I just want to ask you guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm show me to more people who enjoy content like this. If you really love what you're seeing, make sure you follow the channel. Otherwise, we're going to get right back into it. Okay, so you're probably asking, why do you need this? What people don't realize is that non-audible communication matters just as much as audible communication. Your body language, when you look into each other's eyes, that connection just goes far beyond just speaking and paying attention. Look, we all went through COVID at one point or another, and we had to use options like FaceTime and Zoom to communicate with our family members, or even for work, using Slack and stuff like that, Discord, to talk to your bosses and your team. And we've all experienced that one person who they're not paying attention to the camera, you don't feel as connected with them. That's really where the teleprompter shines. It just allows you to have that direct verbal communication with your audience or with the viewer, all while being able to present to them that non-verbal communication, and you seem focused and present with them. And it goes beyond any communication means. And another thing to mention, look at your favorite content creator. 99% of them are using some sort of script when it comes to their videos. Maybe they're not using a teleprompter per se, but the idea is when you're using a script and you're really fleshing out your content, whether it's word for word or even just bullet points on an outline, you're able to create less opportunity for tangents, so you're going off subject. You actually reduce the chance that you're also forgetting things or even losing focus. And it's those little things that just go such a long way in the editing process. You actually find yourself saving more time recording and also more time during your edits. So now you can actually use that more time back and focus on, I don't know, promoting it or just creating more content. Okay, cool. So you sold me. How much does it cost? Well, the prompter starts at just shy of $290. And yes, it seems like a lot, but you don't realize just how much of a steal it is until you actually look at bigger competitors like Amazon, B&H, or any other big camera or professional shop. Teleprompters cost well beyond $700 plus. Yes, you're talking like, professional, high-end, $2,000, $3,000 potentially. The cheapest one, and probably the most recommended, is like $800. And now you're probably saying, okay, well, what about the cheaper ones? Yes, you could buy a cheaper one. Ulanzi sells one for like $49, but it's not the full package. Like, you get maybe the reflective glass, maybe you get the body and the housing, but you don't get the screen, you may not get the adapters, and you don't get the software. And that's really where Elgato just puts everything together. You don't have to rely on a phone. You don't have to rely on downloading some random piece of software. What Elgato has brought to the table is far beyond what I ever expected. And to be quite honest, it reminds me just how much Elgato has come. From being originally the creator of USB docks and capturing devices for like video and home movies, and now, going through the streaming age where it was just to capture gameplay, Elgato now is creating tools like the Stream Deck, the Wave mics, the face cams. All these things are being used well beyond a streamer's needs. So what do you think? Is this something that you're going to see yourself needing or even wanting to pick up? Let me know in the comments if you decide to actually pick this up, or even if you think you're going to want it. And if you don't, leave your favorite emoji. It helps with the algorithm. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out, and if you like more of this and you want to see more content, please follow the channel. Otherwise, I'm Joe, this is Matsu XL, and as always, catch you guys later. Peace.